Here's a take on being yourself, fucking being yourself in your life that you've never heard before, because it comes from my background as a Broadway actor, and it's really freaking specific. There's an old adage, never put a gun on stage unless someone at some point is gonna use it. I picture like, it's a lodge, or it's a living room of your dad in Ohio, and he's got a fucking rifle on the wall. Also, I appreciate guns, not my thing, but it exemplifies a point. And you can't have it on stage unless somebody's going to use it, because half the audience is going to be staring at the fucking gun the whole time, waiting for the other shoe to drop. Who's going to grab it? Who's going to shoot somebody? And then the 2.5 hour play ends, and it's like, no one used the gun? And your audience was so transfixed on it, because it's obviously this piece, it's this prop, it has a great deal of power, it means a lot. And then it ended up having no significance to the story, and people were distracted half the time, and there was no payoff. In life, when you flub what you're saying, or you say something and it goes off the rails, or you start rambling, or you forget where you were, fucking say it out loud. Tell us. I do this in my content all the time, but you can do it standing on the street, talking to somebody. You can do it at the cocktail party for Shirley's son's bar mitzvah. Say you ask somebody a question and they're like, you just asked me, I just asked you that 2 minutes ago. I'm keeping track of the questions in my head. You can always just be transparent. The only reason that you are overthinking, or you get embarrassed, or you're afraid to be yourself is because what happens if one of those moments happen? Well, what if you just accept those moments are going to happen and instead acknowledge them and be transparently yourself with people? It's a practice. You gotta start somewhere. I'm Justin Schumann. Human is literally in my last name, and I will teach you the inner and outer work of showing up in your own life and on social media too, because you know what? Being yourself is really fucking hard until it isn't, at which point being fake, being inauthentic becomes unbearable. And I want to get you to that unbearable place as fast as possible. That is why you should follow me.